Signs of a once normal life, scattered among the twisted steel and rubble. People search for personal belongings in the crumpled devastation of what was once a home. We play and we learn reads the title of the children's book.
Those who were killed and martyred here were children and women, and they were educated. They were studying, and most of them were teachers. What were the Israelis looking for? They came to kill the supportive community of the resistance, which angers them, supported by the US, the UK, and others with weapons, equipment, and politics.
Israeli airstrikes are hitting Shia Muslim neighborhoods like this one day and night. Residential properties, tens if not hundreds of thousands of homes destroyed. At least 1.2 million people forced to flee for their lives, and that number is growing all the time. As the number of people made homeless increases, so does the challenge of getting them food. Aline Kamakian has converted her restaurant into a food production centre, making 50,000 meals a day. But that, she says, is nowhere near enough.
You need at least 200,000 meals, at least. This is a basic. Just do the figures. You have 1.2 million declared displaced people, okay? In the schools or in the shelters, we have around 400,000. You have a lot of people doubling in the houses or on the streets.
Cash for ingredients comes from the humanitarian organisation, the World Central Kitchen.
Yesterday you had Tyre, exactly. Yeah, so yes, you have around 50 to 60,000 yesterday increased demand arriving to Saida and from Saida to here.
Mariam, like most of the people working here, is a volunteer whose home was destroyed by an Israeli airstrike.
It's not just about the house that's gone, it's about everything. Not only in the Dahia neighborhood, but everywhere, in the Bekaa Valley and in the south. The precious things we have lost have affected us a lot, and honestly, I can't describe the feelings we have.
We follow one of the vans, taking food to people sheltering in this decades-old Palestinian refugee camp. But the food being handed out here today is for the Lebanese victims of this war.
First, our work stopped, so we had no money in our hands to buy food or drink. Then we were displaced from the south, and we moved to the Beirut suburbs. And then they started bombing the suburbs, so we were displaced here, again.
The ominous sound of an Israeli drone above. Smoke rising from obliterated homes. No one knows when the next Israeli military forced displacement order will come, or where the next airstrike will hit. Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera, Beirut.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.